Welcome back to this week's episode of Ching Chong Jimmy Long Jong, which roughly translates to The Woke Folk.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Jacob Cook.
And I'm the co-host, Neil Kozlowski, and we're here with a special guest, Colson Stiles.
What's up? I specialize in the sciencing.
He specializes in the sciencing. The first topic we'll be discussing today is women's suffrage and how it has bogged down men and women alike for decades. But before I get into all that stuff, let's hear a word from our specialist, Colson Stiles.
Okay, I just Googled it. I looked up facts about women's rights. It said the U.S. women's suffrage movement had its roots in the abolition movement, and we all know that was way back when slavery was a thing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's associated with...
terrible.
Slavery was a thing, at least close to the time in which the idea for which suffrage was created.
Wait, so do you think that, women's suffrage was partly the cause for slavery? Because that's what I'm getting out of this, you know?
Honestly, either women's suffrage inspired slavery or slavery inspired women's suffrage. We can't tell. We're working on it at the moment. I don't know where we can...
But ladies and gentlemen, we can assure you that they are somehow related. You heard it right here first, folks.
I'm going to say it right now. That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard in my dang-gum life. It's ridiculous.
Exactly. And another fact, this is another one. The women's rights movement launched its own fashion craze. That's a fact.
Its own fashion craze?
Its own fashion.
You mean
Craze.
Yeah.
Like mental illness.
Oh my God.
That's stupid.
Wow, I bet
know.
it was
That's
directly
ridiculous.
responsible for, beauty standards of today.
I know.
Fashion, I bet that's why we came out with bikinis and, those dolls that are modeled after... Wow, that's
Exactly.
terrible.
You're talking about those dolls where there's, show how bad the beauty standards have gotten today.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous how women need to go to the bathroom and spend 2 hours in the bathroom putting on makeup, all that goody good stuff to feel good about themselves.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like anorexia, bulimia, all this stuff. It's all because of, the root cause is women's suffrage.
Exactly.
But
With no
guys,
women's suffrage, we would have no issues.
No.
period.
I know we could discuss this all day, but unfortunately, we're on a time frame. So we're going to hear a quick word from our sponsors, but make sure you stick around because we will be discussing dihydrogen monoxide after the break.
You wake up in a hospital. You look down on your hand while the doctor walks in. You ask, "What is this, doctor?" He says, "You got them AIDS, boy!" That's right. It's Band-Aid without the band. It's literally a piece of tape that covers up any cuts, any wounds, you name it. Any sort of injury, it heals you up, baby. It's the Band-Aid without the band. AIDS!
Alright, that's the break, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back with our next topic, dihydrogen monoxide. Now at first, it sounds harmless, right? But dihydrogen monoxide is in fact the leading cause for acid rain. Yeah, what do you guys think about
You're
that?
pooping in my pants right now.
Oh my goodness. Acid rain, we all know, is a big problem. Carbon monoxide can be fatal. In fact, I'm looking up a website right now. It says you can actually over-intoxify yourself on this dihydrogen...
Dihydrogen monoxide.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, he's right. On average, 320,000 people die a year from dihydrogen monoxide. 10 a day in the U.S. alone. So it's pretty bad.
That's terrible. That's just god-awful.
If you found yourself in too much of it, you can actually die from lack of oxygen.
Yeah, it's a little-known fact, so...
Now, last time I checked, you needed oxygen in order to live. That's still correct, right?
No,
Les?
you do, and dihydrogen monoxide can actually remove oxygen altogether.
That's ridiculous.
From you.
Why is that a thing?
It
Why
literally
is that a
has
thing?
di in the name. What did you expect?
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was smart on the scientist part who named it.
No, yeah, you don't think that's bad enough? Okay, well, Nazis actually frequently used dihydrogen
No.
monoxide.
No.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. Yeah, Hitler and his army utilized it during World War II.
You are McShizzing me right
I am not McShizzing
Last
you.
time I checked, the Nazis, Hitler, all that jazz, terrible, god-awful people.
No, they are, and they utilize dihydrogen monoxide. That's how bad it is.
McDonald's has trace amounts of carbon monoxide in their food.
Yeah.
It causes the
Hey.
addictiveness, probably.
Look,
That's
don't
what I'm
worry.
guessing.
Okay.
That only makes sense to me. It only makes sense in my brain.
Hey,
I know.
Hey, to all our viewers, we are doing our part to get rid of dihydrogen monoxide on Earth. Okay.
And it's contagious.
Yeah. No, we're gonna stump this. All right. So I think we're about out of time. That was Ching Chong Jimmy Jong Chong's weekly podcast. I was your host Neil Kozlowski, along with
Jacob Cook.
and.
And me.